Hello, everybody, and welcome back to American Truck Simulator and our Sunday night convoy night. I am joined once again with Dwayne. Simper Buffos in chat. I thought Simper was going to try to join us tonight. Where are you at, Simper? We are running the 1.47 beta, so you will need to have that. But other than that, Waylon, what is up, Charlie boy? Jimmy, well, if you're on PC, should be pretty cheap. I think it's still on sale, $4.99 over at Steam. And last I looked, all the DLCs are on sale. Very rarely do you see all the DLC. Typically, the last map to come out, Texas, in this case, is often not on sale. But for the spring fling sale, looks like everything is up for grabs. So now would be a pretty good time to pick it up. Either pick up the base game, pick up some additional DLC content, special transport loads, heavy haul loads, paint jobs. The list just goes on and on. Tonight we're hauling some more gaseous loads. I've had chili all week, so we got lots of gas.
Hard froze on me.
Got lots of gas. Tookie is here, the Crash Master himself.
See if it does again.
We got Battle of the Square Bodies. We got the Kenworth and a Peterbilt. Where is it crashing on you?
Oh, I just pulled away from the place in Phoenix. Or not Phoenix, wherever we're at, and it...
We're in Dallas.
Yeah, Dallas, and it hard crash. Try this again.
Oh, Dwayne's moving to let this dump truck. He's an a-hole. He won't even go around us. Well, Simper's going to try to join us
Manager
next week.
I had to sign out and sign back in.
Next week. DB is in the house. DB is going to become a instructor of technology. I wish you luck, sir. I wish you luck. Glad you found something that you are passionate and excited to get into. Uh-oh.
Uh-huh.
Oh, Dwayne disappeared.
It froze.
Same thing happened to you now?
Apparently. I mean, it still shows my screen here, but...
I don't know, for me it was rather ironic. You vanished and then the background music stopped. I was like, what? What just happened? But then it kicked back in, so...
I'm
yeah.
just here to cruise and have a good time. I haven't played for a while.
It tends to do that for you, Jimmy. Tends to do that. Uh-oh.
The new tankers look nice, though.
I heard you coming.
I haven't a clue why.
I don't know, you nearly rolled it. These things are heavy, by the way.
Oh, we got 18 gears to burn through.
Alright, you might not get up to 18. I spent a lot of time at 17.
I had to go back and look at your thumbnail to make sure I was picking the right trailer, since there's how many different ones now?
Ah, yes. This one's the pressure vessel.
And I just couldn't bring myself to put that god awful wing on it.
Yes. Oh, that was a good configuration.
Like some spaceship type shit. Went with the 48 footer, but I didn't like how the axles looked on the 53.
Oh, you went with a little trailer.
I don't like that. I'm not a big fan of that separate cheater axle on the front.
Don't pull in behind me. That's where Dwayne was.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to shut down and restart.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it sounded like you had the same thing happen.
What is this paint that you have here?
Well, it's one of the ones that comes with the truck. I just tweaked it. Trailer's one of the classic pack ones.
Well, it works. All right, we're just gonna wait for Dwayne to restart, join us, and then we're gonna roll out
on these loads at least.
Went to the theater yesterday. Saw the new D&D movie, and during the previews there was a Transformer movie. What was it? With
Another one?
Well, this one's got the Transformer gorilla. I thought that one already had come out, but apparently not. I'm not.
I don't go to enough movies to know
not-
the order they're in.
I'm not sure about this one. Amps, I did. I liked the D&D movie. Thought it was fun. The kid liked it. He was talking all about the movie, and on the way home that they had a bunch of magic users in the party, and it was the bard party, but the bard didn't cast any magic. It was pretty fun. It's pretty fun to hear him talk about things. That's Twicky's truck over there, yes. You should hear Dwayne's. At least I've got my truck turned off. I'm conserving fuel.
Oh, apparently there's no one in Klein's truck when I look at it in photo mode.
I'm in the sleeper, okay?
Or in mine, for that matter. That's kind of weird.
Catching a few winks before you head out.
Truckers are optimistic sleepers. Right?
Train's coming.
How close are you, Dwayne?
Logging into the server.
Alright.
Haven't even looked yet. How's that adaptive cruise control work?
DB, I was in the stream. I was there. Yes. We had a head reveal.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave emergency brake system off too. That sounds like problems.
Whoa, there he pops in. I thought he was behind me, but apparently it auto-saved on him beside me.
No, geez, I'm glad I didn't park in the middle now. Oh, there's no one in his truck either for me. That's kind of a weird.
All right.
bug.
Let's roll out, Autobots. everybody, welcome back to American Truck
I can't
Simulator
go around 'cause it's barricaded.
and our Sunday
New
night
route.
convoy night. We've got Tukey with us, we got Dwayne with us, we got Chat with us, of course. Let's do our security checks.
Get ready.
Oh, look at this. Pull away speed.
Get ready to turn left. Turn left.
Oh, we gotta turn here. This
Ooh, these tankers
is
do like to lean a bit.
this is
Cars are pulling
a
out where I wanted to go.
Then exit
private hosted convoy, or a locally hosted convoy, because we're running the beta. But typically, when we do run our convoys, we are running on a dedicated server provided by G Portal.
keep right, and then exit right. Exit right.
Need a push?
We haven't run Truckers MP ever since convoy mode came out,
Shoulder, so you got room.
because we can run with mods in local convoy mode or dedicated server convoy mode.
Oh, look at that. One of my drivers actually made $9.
that's don't try to overachieve.
Apparently not.
They must have stopped for fast food and everything before they turned that load in.
Keep left.
Like, how do you get $9?
You sure they're not selling half their load on the black market?
All right, I set cruise on 80, so the Took Master could catch up.
Oh, I'm not in a hurry tonight.
I think you realize that your truck couldn't get up through the gears fast enough to be in a hurry.
I could put a
Keep
super
left.
engine in, but they don't sound as nice. I ran Smarty's 350 last night. That thing struggles to even hit 50 with the vintage engines.
Tukey, have a fabulous Easter.
Oh, it wasn't bad besides having to work the morning.
Well, I was sure to go out to the local grocery store this
Keep
morning. I
left.
thought of you, as I passed all kinds of folks stocking things. Daughter worked Red Lobster this afternoon. She said it was dead
I'm
slow.
gonna imagine that's not somewhere most people would be going at Easter. Had our after church crowd and that was about it.
She says she had a 15
Keep
pop, but they gave her a whopping 10% tip. She wasn't happy about that.
Behind Dwayne. here,
Melvin,
dialed
what's
in
up?
on 80.
Yeah, I got my cruise set at 80. Just keeping a little distance between Klein and myself, because he does leave a little traffic behind every once in a while.
This trailer is real bouncy, I'm noticing. Maybe they just tweak something with the suspension.
It's definitely, well, it's heavy. I mean, it's definitely heavy.
I keep getting that little twinge of vibration, like there's little bumps in the road or something.
Oh, that's a
They're
feature.
supposed to be. That's a new feature.
Oh, that must be what it is. I might need to tone that down later.
I haven't even noticed it yet. Though.
Bumpy roads is a feature.
Yeah, I can really notice with the controller. You just get that like faint vibration like it's bouncing. Kinda neat
Yeah.
though.
I noticed it in cab driving. You
How
kind of see
far?
you kind of see the view of the cab kind of hopping up and down a little bit.
Yeah, it's really noticeable with the cab over. Almost make you a little seasick if you watch it too long.
I was worried I'd get feedback in the wheel, but no, it doesn't give me any feedback.
Oh, that's what disappoints me. You don't get that.
Oh, next time I stop, I'll just go look at the sliders. I probably just need to turn it down.
Good to hear. Hope everybody in chat had a good Easter. I did a lot of chores.
The tankers have been hydra since I see people putting it on here now.
Mowed the grass. We ran in Hydrus a couple
they'll
weeks
be
ago.
Planting with by the end of the month.
You could role play. You could role play hauling in Hydrus, and then you could go farm sim and apply it.
Keep left.
Imagine if you were super skilled and like you made a custom ATS map whose destination was a farm, and the farm in the map was built out the same as your farm sim farm, so then you could really do like a crossover.
That'd be cool.
Deviled
That'd be
eggs.
cool. I know there's that Alaska map that's supposed to be really
horse
detailed. but I don't know how
surrounding
updated it is. Or
carrot casserole,
ATS.
mashed taters, green beans.
Oh, they're playing the switch lane game in front of me.
Does that wheel have like a spring back? Is that the wheel that has a spring back, or have they changed that?
Well, that's always good.
I've never heard of this horseradish carrot casserole.
What the heck is horseradish carrot casserole?
I was about to ask Dwayne. I figured he's from the north. They're cultured up there.
Does not sound good to me. I'll stick to my green bean casserole.
Slow traffic in the right lane.
I see that it's all blocked up in the right lanes.
Back home we would have leg of lamb. Typically we'd have leg of lamb for Easter.
One, you have to have an acquired taste for horseradish.
I'm not a big fan of it. Well, I see someone smacked a car into the median.
Yeah, it's the leader of the group.
It was the whip. Tail end of the trailer, I think, smacked it. I didn't even feel it.
You don't hear no hissing noise, do you? Dwayne's got his flashers on still. Had him on since we left Texas. Or Dallas. Yeah, they're flashing away.
Well, he's got strobes on.
No, his full flashers are on. I got
Four ways are on too.
I got my strobes going.
Oh, that sounds interesting.
Well, I keep putting my finger, my
As a set of
lighter out the window
controls?
to see if it'll light anything. Wind
You know.
keeps blowing out the lighter.
Need a pack of firecrackers or bottle rockets.
Yeah, I just didn't carry any fireworks.
Oh shit, this lane ends apparently.
Yeah, it ends.
Last week we hauled chlorine.
And
That took 2 hours to run one load.
I chose very poorly here.
You want in?
Yeah, I didn't really want to shut my cruise control off.
Because he would be 7 miles behind us.
That, and apparently I ticked it down to 70 on accident.
See what these guys are doing back there. I've got a T300 RS wheel. I had a T150 wheel before that. Has paddle shifters. That's what I would use to do forward and reverse. But Christmas I got a TH8A shifter, and I use that now in ATS to shift.
That's 2 cars you stopped now.
Well, they should at least be clear to the road.
Oh, Jesus, you set me up for that one.
Well, the car, I think, wanted to go into the exit, and I'm going. And Clyde, I think, kind of slowed him down. So I took the evasive action.
Yeah, you got over, then that Jeep was right there for me to plow into. I'm gonna swing off and get maintenance up here then.
Oh, did you get some heavy damage?
Yeah, I plowed straight into that Jeep that you swerved around.
Oh,
But there's a big truck stop on the next exit.
well, don't go. Stay in the Schultz lane. Stay in the Schultz lane.
I was going there and get the full service.
I saw the red car do something to my trailer.
Yeah, the red car kind of stayed in that lane.
He was coming over.
Immobile.
So we could haul propane. We could have a heck of a barbecue.
I believe I'm exiting up here. Yes, I am.
Yep, off to the right. Oh, Davey, they do. They need this gas. Very bad. We got LPG, whatever that is. Low pressure G. Liquid petroleum gallons. Liquid petroleum gas. I don't know what
You can run with
LPG
E
is.
trains down here in Texas. You put oxygen in the
Keep
front
left.
tank, methanol in the back tank, light them up, and fly your way there.
Jeez. How's liquefied propane
I
gas
feel the Schultz lane coming up.
is
quick.
different than propane? We are exclusively on YouTube.
Imagine that. There's a Volvo sitting in the shop here. Must not be able to import parts.
getting slow.
Alright, merging back into the interstate.
Yeah. So, with keyboard at least, tab will go through your vehicles, and then shift tab will go in reverse order. Thank you, Miss Melrose. 437. Now, if all goes well, we'll be live streaming Farm Sim tomorrow night. This Giants drops a map that we need to take care of. Dwayne's just taking up some unexplored roads.
Yep. And it appears to be a lot less traffic.
That road ends.
I see that.
Still not used to the goofy Texas roads.
Well, they have so much land, right? They can have three roads side by side, all going to the same place.
Just run a highway next to the interstate, if that makes sense.
Yeah,
Dirty
on
Bird
either side of
Farms,
the road,
welcome.
it's both opposite directions.
I don't know if anyone here has a quest to... I don't, that's for sure. Well, DB, you need to come out east. We don't have such things. Because we don't have land for days like you people out there. They're just local lanes. Well, you don't turn off the highway from the fast lane unless it's a left exit. Then you do.
Finding a new route.
Oh, that's a bridge.
Oh, I see a lot of dust being kicked up ahead.
Yeah, I was making my own road until a bridge showed up.
You didn't think you could jump it?
I did that once. We don't need to do it again. I have driven in Texas, DB. I have. About 20 years ago. Years or so ago.
There's actually a hidden road right beside us here.
Oh, that dirt road?
Yep, to the left. In that oil field, the oil patch there.
I tell you now, these corners weren't made for 95 when you're hitting a bump. Trying to close the gap. Look in my mirror and my trailer just about two-wheeling
Yeah, you don't make any sudden moves with these trailers.
Keep right.
This load is a fairly light load.
it. Well, they did a nice job with these tankers. You can really feel them rock when you go to corner.
Yeah, I was down in Austin, visit my sister.
Seen a street sign laying down. Did you run one over, Clyde?
No, she was in Austin for a while,
Even a Doritos.
and then maybe about 20 years ago or so, I think I was down in Dallas. Had some training I had to go to.
Oh shit, this lane ends. It's got real narrow fast.
You're way back there. Oh, games don't rot your mind. Standardized tests rot your mind. Slow traffic through Van Horn.
Nothing good comes out when you're going from Schultz lane into the right lane when the left lane is trying to go into the right lane. Don't worry about the truck that's beside you. We'll just merge in.
Went into Van Horn now.
The next town is El Paso.
Weaving my way through traffic.
Remember, we don't model everything. They pick and choose. They compress. Exit 99. Yeah, we're running west. We're on our way to Phoenix. Then we'll try to get another gas load. Maybe something a little heavy. Ultra Gamer, welcome. We're doing great. Hope you are doing good yourself. Thanks for coming by. When do we think Oklahoma will drop? It's April. I'm thinking it's going to be late April, early May. That's my thoughts. That's a long session, DB. Time for a break.
Keep left.
I don't know about keeping left. Left has slow traffic. I'll keep left now. Get some farming done.
Keep left.
Yeah, you see that car in front of me?
Uh-huh.
He slowed way down.
Plot back in behind you then.
Keep left.
Maybe if I didn't have traffic blocking all 3 lanes.
There we go, back up to 80.
Oh, they like doing that.
What are you on the American farmlands map?
Oh, good. Let's just have some rain.
He's making some wild lane changes up there.
Once that range started, I just let off the gas and let it coast through the corner.
Well, a fire truck preemptively got on the interstate behind us.
We have a rescue unit following this convoy now?
Yeah. It's not only rain, it's a little foggy too.
Keep left.
Won't know what to do with this rain.
Oh, okay. Midwest view.
Keep left.
Welcome to New Mexico. Got a nice clear view now of you guys. I know. I don't know how many. I had at one point in time close to 80% of the roads on ATS done. Then Texas came out, my total went down to 60 some percent.
I did say temporary.
The fog burned off too.
Taking the show plane.
mean that. Now I'm gonna go drive her fucker up a little.
You busted some chips.
Things getting out.
Yeah, traffic got a little thick again.
Yep. People are just randomly just merging in.
Oh, yeah?
Road work up here.
Taking the Schultz lane. Tanker truck doesn't know which way he wants to go.
The mile marker.
I don't know. It just slowed me down that it didn't even kick me out of cruise.
Yeah, I saw you swerve and then all of a sudden you slowed down.
Well, I was actually in the Schultz lane, so.
Definitely lost momentum.
Yep. No damage. Like I said, the cruise didn't even kick off.
There's that emergency braking.
Well, there's an airplane on the opposite side of the road.
Well, it's a good place to park. I'm feeling a little trapped.
Oh, I'm just here in the right lane.
Schultz Lane Part 2?
Get in dents up here again.
Oh, there's a bridge coming up.
Unscathed.
Steal the trucks. What do you mean, steal the trucks?
It's an auto steer on my truck. The scenery's getting kind of boring. Gotta go in a straight line and turn every once in a while. Oh shit, didn't get over in time. What the fuck?
Yikes.
I see you rolled it.
Not sure how rear-ending a dirty was trying to that.
Oh, let's watch that again.
Oh shit, didn't get over in time. What the
I
fuck?
saved it as a replay.
Yikes.
I see you rolled it.
I'm not sure how physics work on that one.
Say, what happened there?
I didn't get over in time and I rear-ended that chip truck square on.
Oh,
Next thing I know, I'm
bad thing.
I know.
rolling over.
Sideways.
Yeah, that was a weird one.
Watch out for that way station. There's a car parked right in the lane.
That was bad driving there. I was gonna go left. But there was a car over there. Oh. Wow, we're actually keeping it somewhat
I gotta take
low.
to that. This truck's not too fast.
Oh, I don't have that gear anymore.
Go straight on.
Couple of state troopers sitting in between the highways.
They're probably looking for ruffians.
We've lost 6% of our load now. Must be a leaky valve on the trailer.
Oh my. Let's not strike a spark.
Are we hauling propane and propane accessories?
There, we got 16th gear.
About 300 miles out now.
Oh, speaking of that, here, let's fire that up.
Go straight on.
Take an evasive exit.
Wonder if you were trying to fly.
Now I'm driving directly into the sunset here.
Clive, what's up? What? Holy cow. What was that?
Yeah, that makes it a little more interesting.
Oh, it's good here as well. Just hanging out on a Sunday night. Running ATS loads. With members of the Mayhem crew.
Go straight on.
Not that pump simulation now. I bet those logging roads will be real fun.
I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get there with the gas I got.
There is a big. Where am I out here? Tucson. There's a big right outside the road.
I see maintenance.
Mind? I'll find a new route. Go straight on. Rerouting.
Well, that's an interesting predicament.
Like you're hung up on me.
Finding a new route.
Oh, he hit the wall.
Okay, let's find a new route.
Let's get some service. There we go.
Turn left.
Oh, Jesus Christ, the fucking road work here. There's
Oh.
25% damage.
Would you like maintenance?
Well, that maintenance spot is about the size of a shoebox.
Never mind. I'll
Is it
find a
like-
new route.
Along the route just about, I might swing in.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll get it then. Boulder was blocked by the roadwork, so I'd eat some mile markers.
GB, the only map I know that I was talking about would have been the new off Bergman. That's in beta.
Finding a new route. Go straight on.
Oh boy, it's a cop on the shoulder.
Turn left.
Wait! Are you kidding me?
Get ready to turn
Oh boy,
right.
and I even gotta wait on a train too.
Turn right.
What I noticed that that repair point is blocked by a train.
Turn
As soon
left.
as you need it, a train goes by.
Oh, that is a tight little repair yard with a trailer.
Oh, you got a short trailer.
Oh, 4 foot shorter. Or so.
We were just talking about that. We were guessing late April, early May.
Go straight on and then keep right. Keep right and then turn right. Turn right.
So Texas came out in November. So May would be 6 months since Texas dropped.
Splash.
And then that would put Kansas towards the end of the year again. Keeping to their every 6 months or twice a year DLC drop. Of course, they could always kick it up a notch and go for 3. Yeah, we just turn off traffic offenses.
Keep left.
It's as much of a simulation as you want it to be. I think they had an Oklahoma blog post earlier this week or last week, depending on when you think the week starts.
Keep right, and then exit right. Exit right. Turn left.
$99 out. I take an extra trip around Tuscan because I may turned one corner too early.
Uh-oh.
Go straight on.
3 miles.
On the way out, I'm gonna have to get some petroleum. Just find stuff.
Who would be delivering to?
Kim's Cove.
Oh, they should have something going out if they go chemical company. Maybe a big old trailer full of methane.
Well, Klein is just about to
Turn left.
drive in and then I'll jump off that.
It's all over.
It's all over now.
Beta seems pretty stable. I think they'd be pushing it live pretty soon. Besides me and Dwayne having those random freezes at the start.
They only have one load coming out of here.
For real?
Yeah.
Or are they shipping out?
Hydrochloric acid. I don't think we have to transfer.
Oh, that's good enough.
Yeah, you'd have to check cargo market. Team cops hanging out in the lane. 40 out.
We can get chlorine. Or anhydrous.
I'm good with whatever you pick.
Chat! Which should we go, chlorine or anhydrous? Clive, I like the T300 RS. I think it's a good mid-range wheel
All
for
money in the bank.
driving. I use it for racing. I use it for farm sim. I use it for truck sim. We got 1 chlorine. 2 for chlorine. 3. It looks like we're doing chlorine.
Pat says we're going to haul chlorine, so
15 out, get into the outskirts.
Okay, here we go.
All right. Hope you've got enough ponies, Tukey, to haul this.
Oh, if it struggles too much, I can slap something else in it. What's the weightage on yours?
51,000.
Mine will be a smidge later then, probably.
All right, we'll come in here and get fuel. We got another view picture point. Look at that. Ah, there's another picture point. See if we can capture that. Missoula. There we go. Okay.
Time to hit the road.
Couple picture points.
Right here. Just about 45,000 per ride.
Are we ready?
no, haven't loaded yet. They got me
Oh.
going into this
Turn
back
right.
corner here.
Yeah, I cheated on both mine. Yeah, I gotta figure out where the heck I'm at in this place. Oh, they're sending me back there too, it looks like.
Oh, you like my Cowboys. That's one of the default ATS paint schemes.
Yeah, I'll need at least one fuel stop midway for
I
sure.
changed the number.
I need to stop soon here.
I changed the
That's
color.
Turn left.
a little while.
I have a gas drop marked up here.
I'm just gonna follow the plotted route and cruise along.
I have a couple photo ops I'm going to take on the way. So, I'll do this.
into the railroad. We're both rolling now.
There, you can see my paint. Jimmy Romanowski with the 23-month membership.
Pull in behind him while he takes his photos.
Oh, I was just showing somebody my paint.
I don't see anything in a bikini along that truck.
I got my trucker girl mud flaps on my truck. You don't see them very often though.
Clive, I've never had a direct drive wheel, so I don't really have a basis of
For some reason
comparison.
SDS won't put them on the trailers.
Maybe one day I'll work up to one.
I've never even seen those mud flaps anywhere.
That's on that modded truck.
Oh
Yeah, it's got twice different colored Kenworth ones or the trucker girl ones. I don't use the branded STS ones usually because I don't like their fake trailer brand logos. I just run plain.
Go straight on.
The car just merged in right in front of me.
yeah. Yep, seen that.
Pretty move and you got a semi on your bumper standing on the gas.
Well, I think they figured it's that slow.
There wasn't much room for them.
You just stay in your lane there, Tukey.
Oh, we might get a strong wind gust or something.
Yeah, this
Oh,
load's
you along?
heavier. So remember when you're making your
And,
evasive lane
draft
changes.
here.
Oh, Jimmy, I don't know. I've never had a Volvo.
It's your top speed there, Tukey.
Oh, I could probably hit 90s, but it takes a while to wind it up. I'm fine with 80 if that's what we want to go for again.
That's what I just put my cruise at.
Alright, we'll cruise at 80. Oh, Clive, we've got a lot of mods loaded. I couldn't ramble off the list if I tried. There are several that relate to realistic company trailers, realistic loads, some engine packs.
Stupid car.
Like I said, I don't think I could ramble
Yeah, I
them
could
off
back off there as I was catching up to you.
if I had to.
Yep. I
Go
started coming
straight
around
on.
the corner and then all of a sudden, whoa, whoa.
My choices were back off or rear end of that car next to you.
Well, that red Jeep there doesn't know which lane it wants to be in either.
Go straight on.
And my fuel stop is above Flagstaff. I don't know. Can you get that far?
Above where?
Flagstaff.
Oh, I should be able to make it there.
Oh, god damn it. Caught a car on that bridge running wide. 11%, not that bad.
Broken. Oh, he broke himself again. Oh, that's quite funny.
Nice twisty turnies.
Yeah, I'm waiting for Tukey to roll it.
Oh, there's two-wheeled it on one of them. Just sticking my nose in and letting it coast till it stabilizes.
Keep right, and then exit right.
We're taking an exit.
Right.
Albuquerque.
Turkey.
Albuquerque. Golden Eye with a $5 super chat. Red lights? There's no red lights. I don't know what red lights you're speaking of. Good morning, David. How are you doing? How is your Monday?
So they're supposed to be watching for
Right.
wildlife.
And then exit
Yeah, I
right.
know. I was noticing that too. I think the only thing that's wild on the road is us or the AI traffic.
Exit right.
Well, once we get out in the Midwest, they add a random event where some deer jump in front of you.
Turn left.
But that'd probably be too
I don't know
gory.
if the exit I took is your all's exit or not.
Turn.
Yep. And that's where I'm going to stop for fuel too, I think, right? Is that where it is?
That's not where I had marked it.
There's a full service. I might swing in there with you.
Of course.
4-day weekend. Oh my gosh. Do you all ever work down there?
Yeah, fun little bump.
All the holidays you get.
Oh, there is a maintenance dead ahead. I'm gonna hit that then. There's damn metro trains through here.
Yeah, I gotta wait for slam track.
At freaking 2:30 in the morning.
It's an express.
You know, I got a deadline to meet here.
Oh, I gotta hold it. We gotta roll back to 80.
Oh, it's just maintenance. I thought there was fuel here too.
What's
Dang it.
what's the difference between a
If you got a garage,
what's
it's
our
up to
take
you. You
between
might have
an
one there.
Aussie
I'm
Easter
scrubbing
and
up
a American Easter? I'm coming up to my fuel point.
roundabout, take the first exit. Exit now. Get ready to turn left.
I am preparing to turn left. I have now fully prepared myself. Turn left.
Turn left.
Oh. Whoa!
Yeah, I'll stop at that little one up here that Klein hit.
Hey, if you hit a car park, the alarm goes off.
I wonder why.
I think I have to back out again.
Did you get froze again?
It's not froze. I'm going in circles, spinning above my cab.
That's
Get the
weird.
fuel pump. It's like my camera's caught on the canopy or something like that, and I'm just spinning in circles.
Can you hit one to jump in cab?
Can't do anything.
Wow.
That's a new bug for me then.
Ah, flight
That
sim?
one happen ever.
Yeah. You do F1 like the F1 2023 series. Right now we're racing in a Assetto Corsa Competizione, doing a private league. We've got a server set up.
Okay, got that fixed.
I'm just gonna roll at 80 after I get feel up here probably. Not gonna get too hot.
Oops. And we'll drop it in 17th when we get up to 70.
Oh boy, there's even a roundabout here.
Oh, that's funny. Jimmy says, flight sim is only good for flying planes into your friends' houses and sending them clips. That's a good one.
I think flight sim would be fun, but I don't want to invest in, you know, the tick and everything.
It's Assetto Corsa Competizione is what we're running. It's the official sim of I don't know what, GT racing or something. It's pretty good. I enjoy it. It has a single player career
Play some catch up.
path, and then you also have obviously multiplayer. Pretty extensive
It's
multiplayer.
126, is it that 4 a.m. on the game here? And you got skateboarders in a park.
You know, if you're dedicated, you get out when you can get out.
What the hell is with this traffic? What?
I don't know. What did you do to it?
Yo, there's a one-lane road work up here, and they're probably at least 20 cars deep at 4 o'clock in the morning here. They must all be trying to beat rush hour.
And they cause their own, huh?
I should have taken a screenshot because it really was at least 20 cars deep at this road work with no traffic coming on a green light.
Go straight on.
Where are we going? Over a bridge. We've already been to that viewpoint. I know I haven't done a lot of open multiplayer in ACC, but I think they have like weekly tournaments and such that you can get into. And then of course there's
70 till we get back to 2-lane. Or 4-lane, I should say.
there are, you know, a plethora of
At least the
multiplayer
skylights are starting to
servers.
come on.
Yeah, it's starting to get light out. Like,
Like our server we run is
my
a
brakes off.
private server for 7 or 8 players in the Discord. Always looking for new drivers. Right now we're running GT3 cars, but we've got 4 more weeks of that series, and then we're going to be jumping back into GT4 cars. We keep track of points. We have a set schedule. We got 4 more weeks in their second official season. This season we are not only running with championship
Trailer's nice and
points,
chippy.
our driver championship points, but we also have
Yeah, that's why I kicked it down to
teams.
70 till we get down some
2-car
lighter
teams,
road.
so we also are running with manufacturer points.
Never mind. Oh, you stupid trailer.
Keep right, and then continue straight on.
We have a somewhat organized practice night on
straight
Wednesday.
Keep left, and then turn left.
Yeah, be careful. The corners get tighter and the bus did not catch me.
The knob.
Worked out on my favorite. Skipped me ahead the page.
Oh, maybe it's that thing. Alright, I got one of my photo points.
I'm just getting moving again in page here.
Turn left.
Alright, I'll run 70, let y'all catch up. I used to do a fair bit of iRacing. That's all multiplayer.
I think I just passed Tukey.
You through Page already?
Yeah.
Yeah, then you probably just did. Yeah, you did. There
Alright,
was a fuel pump along my route.
Run
so I
70.
just splashed
Keep right.
in what I could.
And then turn right.
Oh, I think where that photo op that Klein took there, I might
Turn
just take
right.
that whole road. There's 2 viewpoints, photo op, and unexplored road.
They actually don't have that road either. I might break off and take it too. That'll be our first exit up here then. Yeah, I'll follow you on it.
Well, Jimmy, I think it's people are flocking to games like this because they are they're relaxing. They're chill. Right? Exactly, Clive, exactly. That's why we've got some merch. Farm Sims My Chill. These are sit back, relax, and let the world melt away games.
No, this is not
No
a
need
100
for
mile an hour
stress.
road to take.
No need for worry. There's enough stress in real life. We don't need to be stressed in our entertainment either. So ATS, you can run as legit, real to the simulation as you want, or if you want to run, you know, less to the simulation, well, you can do that too.
Yeah, this is a nice curvy road here again.
Yep. Uh-oh, blind stock.
Not anymore.
Take a picture.
What are we taking a photo of?
The knob.
Knob.
I'll be following you shortly.
Jimmy, we got lots of mods. Like I was saying earlier, I do not know which ones we're running. I couldn't list them if I had to. Many of them relate to like realistic companies, alternate loads, various engines.
Well, you weren't lying. This little town is called Kanab, apparently.
I told you we were taking a picture of Knob.
I want to pass this freaking Coke truck where they keep getting into oncoming traffic.
Get ready to turn left.
It was starting to annoy me a little.
Turn left.
It's usually as good a spot as any.
Yeah, I just went about half a block up just before the church there.
Go straight on.
Oh, let's see. What kind of viewpoint
Then the AI drives through my screenshot.
I was taking a picture here.
I just stopped in the middle of a road blocking both lanes.
Go straight
Yeah,
on
some kind of
and then
cave.
keep left. Keep left and then turn right.
I think we're gonna go by this way station anyways, regardless of what it says.
Cameron, thank you, sir.
Not too far past it is that viewpoint.
Which one?
Yeah.
Talking about the bridge.
We're taking an off route that road that has a photo opportunity on it. Both of us didn't have it driven yet.
Photo off, 2 viewpoints, and I'll explore road.
We're running.
Yeah, I couldn't even pronounce it.
I decided not to attempt it.
Oh, okay. I already did all that.
Mokai Cave or something.
Looks like we'll beat up again in Selena.
Yeah, something like that.
I'm not gonna get in a hurry. This road looks curvy too.
It's not too bad. That's all.
We got longer wheelbase.
There, we'll do a little running like this. More to see this way, less of the cab. Take our telemetry off.
But at least there's a repair point and fuel, man.
Jimmy, join the Discord if you're not already in the Discord.
If one should need it.
You can see if there's anyone interested in doing anything formally in ETS as far as convoying.
Well, this must be that coal truck we're trying to pass through.
I don't have ETS, but I do know plenty in the Discord too.
Oh, so there's no big loss coming off the road. See it right now.
We have a channel called Gamers Corral. That would be the place for it. That's where players looking for other players
That well.
to post things.
Well, I don't mind cherry coke with rum.
visual changing mods. How did I get into it, or just how do I recommend players start? I mean, in general, at a start, you're gonna start running loads for other drivers. Here, let's go in here. It's quieter. You're gonna run loads for other drivers to just get kind of the gist of things. And then when you can take out a loan, I always suggest max out your loan, buy a truck.
I couldn't watch through all of it. My truck was starting to roll away on me.
Yeah, I'll probably skip it.
And then once you just buy a basic truck, don't worry too much about upgrades.
If it's just a rest stop.
And then just grind loads. As far as your upgrade tree, upgrade things like dangerous cargo, distance runs, fragile cargo, and what I did was I leveled up, maxed each one at a time. So I started with like fragile cargo or dangerous cargo, maxed that one out, and then I started with, let's say, distance, maxed that one out, then started with the next one. The last one you want to waste money on or points on is fuel economy. So when you finally get to the point where you don't have anything else to add points to,
oh, that's an interesting little motel.
Add points to
cabooses and rail train
fuel
cars.
economy. As soon as you get enough money to upgrade your garage, upgrade a garage. As soon as you get enough money to buy another truck and a driver, buy a truck and a driver. That way you can start getting more money coming in, and then eventually you'll get to the point where you just have money rolling in.
Oh, I went past
because you have enough
accident.
trucks and drivers.
Oh well. Didn't realize I was at it already.
And once you're set for money, then you can really start, you know, kind of tweaking out on your truck.
Now there's some pretty wicked steep curves over here.
Oh my, you all are way back there.
Even the scenery and everything.
Alright, I got another photo op at Idaho Falls.
Yes, but they keep getting traffic here.
Yeah, well, I'm back on the interstate, so I can hammer it out now.
Happy Easter, Delilah.
Ready to roll, and I rubbed the guardrail and I rated myself on the truck next to me.
Yeah, like
Nice.
this profile.
For some reason
I've been
slammed
running
on
this
the brakes
profile
then.
since when I started. Or pretty darn close to when I started. And that was back when New Mexico released.
Remember we got
And
it
at
on
this
the
point, I've got
Interstate.
$172 million. I've got, I don't know how many drivers. Well over 100 drivers, well over 100 trucks. And more money rolls in than I could ever spend. Just running here tonight, we're going to easily make $2 million. between my loads and the AI loads, my driver loads.
Have to make a little detour through Selena.
Selena.
You'd think they'd have a bypass road around it.
But for me, ATS is just a great game to just get in and just run. Right? You can, last Sunday night we ran one load from Texas to Washington State. Took 2 hours. That was with us speeding. Took 2 hours. Could easily have taken you, you know, probably 2.5 if you went normal speed.
Oop, just about missed my exit there.
I almost missed the one to get on the interstate. I had to whip it down the little hill there.
Keep left.
Oh, well, DB, that's what makes Farm Sim so unique. Is there's so many different ways to enjoy it. You can enjoy it and never actually do any
I'm
farming.
getting rain back here.
Yeah, it just started here too.
Keep left.
Oh, well, hopefully I'm
Thanks
well
for,
ahead of it.
Yeah, right before I gotta make a 90-degree corner.
Yep, couldn't have stopped. Have to do a turnaround. Oh well, at least it's at a fuel station. Those are fuel up seas that I had to turn around there.
It's a little different in 22. For sure. One of the keys is to set the brush strength to low. So you make small, minor changes. We've had pretty good luck with our build series. We've done a few build series is on the channel. Most recent on a map called the Holler, where we built out probably 7 farms, all from scratch. And then I published the mods I used, and I published the save game. So players could, if they wanted to, pick right up where I left off and actually play the map as it was built out. Even I built it out in multiplayer,
Traffic going our way.
so you can even load it up to a multiplayer server and play it that way.
Keep left.
Oh, there's something interesting over here. Didn't have the right camera angle, but wherever I was, right past Ogden on 15, there was some weird black square way off at the base of a mountain flashing like neon lights. If you want to climb, yeah. Or if you're in my Discord, just respond to his post. over there.
Keep right, and then turn right.
I wonder if the interstates are as busy in the middle of
Turn
nowhere as
right.
they are on this game.
I don't know. Although I can tell you that daily driver, I daily drive on an extremely truck-heavy interstate. Major north-south corridor on the East Coast. And I really don't pay attention to it. Because I've been driving that for 20 plus years.
So you're just used to it then?
Well, when I get on other interstates that have like next to no trucks on them, I'm like, what? Like, there's nobody out here. It's like they built this 4-lane interstate for me. Where's everybody else? Yeah. So when I went to Louisville for the farm show, I took 64 west, and for miles of that interstate, I like saw nobody. I'm like, where is everybody? This is very weird. That's what DB says. Terraform is awesome. I bet all I could ever get it to do was dig a hole.
Well, I was at 90. I'm slowing down to 80.
Yeah, I know I'm not gonna catch clients. I'm just gonna cruise.
I'm just running at 70.
Cruise is
Not
set.
any more accidents.
I don't even see Tukey on this
We
screen.
are running together right now.
Oh, okay.
Oh Jesus, that was close though.
Oh, Dwayne's name is above yours. Well, I didn't even see it. Until you mention it, then I can kind of see your name.
Yeah, we're pretty much running nose to tail.
I can see why guys don't like these cab overs when you
Oh, so you could
send your truck rocking.
literally pave a road by driving the paver down the road or down the ground.
Sitting on a seesaw or something on the in-cab view.
Yeah, they're really bouncy. Hot in the summertime, cold in the winter. You would think they'd be warm in the winter too with an engine right underneath you, but apparently they're not.
What, the cab over?
Yeah.
Well, I guess if you have good airflow through the engine compartment and insulation, they might get hot if they're stationary.
Oh, we had an old 1-ton truck. All that worked on that was the heat. If you wanted air, you just rolled down your windows.
Yeah.
If you needed more air, you just drove faster.
Yeah, I prayed a little because it was one of them old pickup cabs on it with a gas tank guy in the seat.
What?
I
How about
always
the?
said- I always said if I got in an accident with that, I was going to start running the other direction.
How about the? Did it have those little triangle windows in the front?
Yeah,
Yeah, that was the air conditioning.
I need to
flip
put
them
them
open
back
and-
on cars.
brings it in.
Oh, our lane's going to end here, Tukey. I'm going to have to take evasive action after this fire truck.
Swing into the shoulder already.
So I watched a Jay Leno garage about a Brooklyn.
I haven't watched him for a while.
Apparently it was a car made in Canada.
The Brooklyn?
New Brunswick.
Oh,
Yeah.
pass. I don't want it then.
Yeah, in the mid 80s,
Yeah.
early
like that.
80s. It was advertised as like a safety vehicle.
I'm guessing it didn't do too well, probably, did it?
No, I think they made it for like 2.5 years. I think they suffered.
This was your exit up here.
I think they suffered from build quality.
At least it's
Oh.
my exit up here.
Yep, yeah, it's mine too.
Oh, you might as well keep going to Pocatello unless you can make a U-turn.
I can.
I saw you swerving, so I thought maybe you was getting over to churn.
Yeah, I was just avoiding traffic.
The car apparently had some really interesting designs, like gull wing doors, except the doors weighed like 95 pounds.
But those are real fun to open.
Well, they were apparently originally hydraulic, And-
have to drive in that car.
and it took you like 10-15 seconds for the hydraulics to pump the door up. And then later they changed them out for pneumatic or something, and they opened faster. But
What happens if you're in an accident? The system fails then.
I don't know. I guess you gotta pry the door up at 100 pounds a door.
Keep right.
Or you go out through
and
the
then
window, I
exit
guess.
right. Exit right.
It was also made from car parts like the AMCs were. Whatever Chevys
straight
and
on.
Dodges and Fords didn't want to use, it's parts that you can get from. Something of that nature on those cars.
I might have to watch this video tomorrow. It sounds kind of interesting now. It looks like that little detour set you back a little.
Oh, okay, we got her rolling. Yeah, apparently it used a Ford engine, and it had like AMC taillights, and yeah, I mean it was like sourcing a bunch of parts from a bunch of different parts suppliers, hoping they all fit together.
Sounds like a great combination already when you're using all their pre-checked parts they don't want.
Recomputing. Go straight on.
Apparently it's it was an acrylic body bonded to fiberglass. So something like when it got hot, like the fiberglass and acrylic would peel apart or something. I don't know, it's a miracle there's any of them that are decent looking today, it sounds like.
Yeah, I didn't even know that it wasn't a car that was in existence until 2 years ago. And then I think Vice Grip got himself one too.
Yeah, he got a real winner for...
Yeah, he got a real gem. Now.
Yeah.
Did he get himself in a deeper hole than he thought?
Oh, it was bad. Yeah, he was using his camera stand to pry the door up and keep the door propped so he could crawl out of it.
But that sounds like one that you probably should have let go to the scrapper then.
But it was, Brooklyn was Jeff Dunham's car. So, yeah, Jeff Dunham and Leno. Apparently, Leno's done a bunch of Jeff Dunham cars. He's apparently a big collector.
Yeah, he's a collector of cars as well.
Last day in a garage I watched was some old like 1910s coal truck he restored. He was driving it around downtown then.
Oh, you mean like when he was also taking a K squat track downtown?
Yeah, this was like some super old like coal truck from the early 1900s. He said it barely went 20 miles per hour.
Driving it through LA?
Yeah. Open top, he was just sitting there waving at everyone. See if I can find a link.
Yeah, Leno was talking about how the car was getting looks, right? People were stopping and taking pictures.
Here.
And he was, and Dunham's like, well, you think it's the car or you think it's the person driving it that's getting the looks? He was like, they don't know I'm driving this car. They just see this car and like, what is that?
I put link in video links.
That way chat and Discord can follow along.
He's just got so much bizarre and cool stuff in his collection. Yeah, actually, it looks like he did a whole series on Jeff Dunham cars.
How do you have time to look at that while you're driving?
Use your phone.
I'm looking at it on the laptop. I only need one finger to drive with it on the stick here. With the cruise controls on.
You know, this is a perfect example of distracted driving.
Yep.
Oh, I do that on occasion too.
You know why he crashes so much.
Makes it more exciting. Maybe I got auto steer on this truck. Got some of that prototype Tesla technology.
Right.
Up here in Montana, they got those big barriers that they drop across the interstate. I want to see them drop while we're driving one day.
I'd like to see them actually simulate weather in the game someday, rather than just random rainstorms. Have a chance to have some big snowstorms and stuff.
That would be a lot of work.
massive cross winds that knock trucks over.
Well, they have to add that for Kansas. And
You just
for
have
Albert.
AI trucks just on their sides all the time.
It really does happen a lot when the winds get strong like that. Get out in those flat areas and there's nothing they can do once they start to go over.
Genetic. What does he do this time? I don't know. You play enough. You play enough
100 out.
Hoff Bergman, right? You kind of get used to doing it the hard way.
Yeah, I'm 428, but with a little bit of an injured truck.
I'm 319. Like making you have to put things inside a building or inside a dump point for the trigger to actually take it. No putting bales right beside it. No, you got to dump them in the hopper. Well, Jeanette, if Raz ever has his way with his
Keep left.
RazCon, then maybe there'll be a meetup. Well, you mean the one in Louisville? Or another one?
Oh, shoot, I almost saved it too.
Oh, shoot, and almost.
Well, I'll be.
The same sentence.
I got plans to be at the next one.
Might want to take
Next February. I think it's
so
14th
far behind
through 17th.
I had it saved and then I turned too far into it and it went the other way.
Got a room
I
booked.
keep getting engine malfunction, and there is no service along the way.
Yeah, I'm gonna end up in
So,
wherever that is.
yeah, the only way I think I wouldn't go is if something life happens.
Butte, Montana. Is there service there?
Yeah. It worked out in my favor. It skipped me ahead a tiny bit.
So I enjoyed the
Get
show.
off the interstate, but there's service and fuel.
Mm-hmm.
Plan on doing the same thing I did last year. Was kind of record each day's adventures. Love to experience the farm show with others, right? Oh, there's this giant rest stop I'm pulling off. I'm pulling off at Boner, Great Falls.
Okay.
Did you
Let's
pull
find
off
a
that
new
sign
route.
to take a picture?
Past it.
I have a feeling they get a lot of visitors.
But,
Keep right, and then continue straight
you
on.
can take a picture when you come by.
Probably it's one of those signs that gets replaced a lot.
There you go. Let me back up. There you can see it on the stream. We have Boner in 1 mile, Lincoln in 73, and Great Falls in 160.
Go straight on.
Oh, Clive, you can, we got a couple multiplayer servers going right now. You could see if anyone is looking for, helper. Right? Great way to get better.
Come on, FedEx, move.
Keep right, and then continue straight on. Go straight on.
First Street.
Keep right.
It's fun getting up through the gears. There we go.
Inch over 200 out here.
Oh, Tukey is right behind me. You just passed Boner.
Yeah, cruising at 80 still. was before I had to slow up again.
Rerouting. Keep left, and then continue straight on. Keep left.
That got a little dangerous. I shall not lie. There we go. It would've been a lot better if there was no traffic down there. I was just trying to hit some unexplored road. We're sitting at over 80% roads explored so far. Then when we get this load dropped off, that'll be our last load of the night. I've got to go into the office tomorrow.
Oh, that's the first Starbucks coffee trailer I've seen in a while. See more Tim Hortons than Starbucks.
Finding a new route.
Hagen Road
Go
there.
straight on.
Oh, I was driving an explored road.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Recomputing.
So you're weighing through now.
It was more unexplored road.
Never mind. I'll find a new route.
There was no road there.
Did you bump me a little bit?
No, no contact.
Why didn't know when you were going to be coming out of there?
Apparently we're climbing a hill.
Yeah, I had to drop it a couple of gears. That means there's a downhill coming.
Welcome to Idaho.
There might be a delivery truck stop somewhere.
I saw it.
His fault for crowding me.
I won't be able to get to 100%. There's so many little bits and bobs of road. Ah! What happened? Did you get slowed up? We can see who the real fast driver is.
Okay, let's find a new route. Go straight on. Keep left. Keep left.
How far we got?
And then exit right.
Oh, apparently we're exiting. Okay.
Exit right. Keep right, and then turn right. Turn right.
I would
Go
say
straight on.
you probably need to do some surgery on the pedals and swap out the spring. There is no mechanical resistance, or I should say adjustable resistance. It's a
straight on.
spring. So you'd have to open the pedals up and
Keep right.
find a
and then
replacement
turn
spring.
right. Turn right. Get ready to turn right. Turn right. This is where it ends.
This is where it ends. And that's gonna do us, folks. Thank you for coming out and watching. We'll just back this trailer in. Like so. And unload it. We'll hopefully be back tomorrow night in Farm Sim. Unless Giants drops a map on us. Then we'll be recording the map video because, well, map videos are very, very time sensitive. Good eye, thank you very much for the $5 super chat. This is indeed where we close and sign off. Until next time. Happy trucking.